Player of the Year, a new piece to add to the puzzle. The pieces seem to be falling into place here on game day 2 of the 2019 Women's Eurobasket. Plenty of work still to do, though. Serbia start the second half with the ball and with a 9-point lead. A handoff from Brooks, who sets the screen. The long two will go, and they pick up right where they left off. Double-figure lead.
They've run that same play a lot here today, and they've got a lot out of it. That high ball screen with a pin-down screen on the side of the ball's coming towards, really hard to guard.
And another miss for Vadieva. It's just not happening for her.
Sums it up. She was the player that didn't guard Jovanovic coming off the screen. Misses the other end.
3-point shot. Trying to save it over on the far side was Petrovic, only back into Russian hands. They survived that particular scare. Levchenka fast down the floor, leads to the open three for Beglova. And Russia continue to struggle on offense.
Have to get Vadieva going here. She's got to do something for them offensively. I think you almost say we're not going to win if she doesn't get going, so give her a touch every possession.
Russia just 2 of 10 from downtown now. Beglova across to the far side. 5 left on the shot clock. Beglova thought about the 3, instead faked the shot, drove inside, kicked it back out. Levchenka steps in and misses the 2, and the rebound grabbed by Petrovic.
Look at this, the way they're getting the ball down the floor. See, the defense is still trying to find who they're matching up with. Serbia already getting to the ring.
High off the window, nowhere near in the end. Vadieva, she gets away easily, only her 2nd field goal.
Incredible. I never would have imagined she'd be held like this.
She was 1 of 7 from the field before that one. Brooks. It's a 9-point differential again, and that will remain Serbian ball. Tough to take for Russia. Slipped through the grasp of Anna Dabovic, but the last touch called off the Russians. And now they can come off the miss with Beglova. And a foul at centre court. It's on Sasha Chacho. First foul of the second half, 2 minutes in. I'm going to check to see if this is an unsportsmanlike foul.
Yeah, anytime there's a foul in transition now, you'll always check it.
You have to make a legitimate attempt to play the ball.
A sportsmanlike foul. It's a sportsmanlike foul. 6-3.
Wait. Check the shooter and check the foul. 6.
Yes, 17.
Coach Markovic is taking the opportunity to have a word with her team.
You heard what's happening.
Unsportsmanlike foul. 6
Brings around a lot of people standing up.
So they do call the unsportsmanlike foul in transition. Beglova will shoot the free throws, and then Russia will get possession as well, but she misses the first. It's been a theme of Russia's play here today, that difficulty making the first one from the line. They're 9 of 16, only 56% as a team. Chance to eat into that 8-point deficit now, though. Beglova to inbound. Quick turnaround shot from Vadieva, misses again, only 2 of 9 from the field.
Great play.
Quick pass, Vadieva, what a great play to get back on defense, making amends. Here comes Levchenka. Beglova wide open for 3. Saw the closeout, drove inside, kicked it back to Levchenka. And Russia blow the fast break opportunity. Serbia looking to punish them, will go to the line for 2.
She's got to step up and take the shot. 2 people passed up open threes. Trying to drive it. And it's a turnover in the end.
They're doubting themselves, Russia, aren't they? Almost second-guessing everything.
Yeah. and we talked to the whole of the first half what confidence does to your game. You know, you see Anna Dabovic having that confidence go through her. Brooks makes a couple of shots back-to-back because of the confidence. For Russia, it's just not there. 35 points. Vedieva's missing everything, and that goes across the team. When you see her missing, or you don't feel that confidence of knowing, get her a touch, it's a certain two. It becomes harder for everyone else.
Beglova tipped the rebound to Musina. 9 points the difference. Just 1 of 2 again on a trip to the line, and Musina squeezes that one in, hoping to spark Russia back into the line. Chacho. Petrovic now going to work. Fade away. Got it. Sonia Petrovic, just her second field goal.
You can't believe she's going to struggle back-to-back halves, surely.
Vadieva. And turning into trouble here in the form of Brooks. The crowd want to travel. They don't get it. They do get the miss, though.
Experience of Jelena Brooks there. She's given up a lot of size. They're just so smart on the defensive end.
Brooks going to work on Vadieva and forcing her into that 4th foul.
That's the game right there. That's been the difference. Brooks, you know, deep guarding Vadieva, one-on-one, no help, forces her into a miss the other end, pulls her out, uses her advantage to put it on the floor, draw. Is that the second one she's done just in those one-on-ones? I see Vadieva's going to have to sit for a long time now.
Still 16.5 minutes to go. Vadieva 1 foul away from fouling out. Petrovic up against Musina, trying to squeeze it over the top of him. Rebound wrestled down by Dabovic. She's brought that fight from the start, Dabovic.
Struggled with this pressure from the end line. That could come in again.
It's still only a 9-point game. All of the signs suggest a Serbian win, but it could very quickly change if somebody steps up for Russia. Instead, Serbia continue to step up.
And look at that from Jelena Brooks. She's gone a one-on-one defensive play on the low block guarding Vadieva, and then a one-on-one defensive play guarding Musina out on the perimeter, taking it away from her. Just incredible. Great play from Brooks, both ends of the floor.
Just cleaning up the playing surface here to make sure that it's safe to continue. Serbia still up by 9, which was the margin at the half. 4 minutes into the 3rd quarter. Russia with 3 more turnovers now. Serbia looking to take the lead back to double figures. The miss and the rebound for Musina. Beglova. Cross-court pass to Belikova. Belikova back to Beglova. This time she will pull the trigger on her 3 and fires.
There's that confidence spin. That's what they need to do, is shoot the ball from the outside a bit better. Going to go into a zone. Well, didn't work for Belarus yesterday. See how Russia go with it.
Brooks going across to set the screen, far side to try and manufacture some room. Gets the ball, and a chance to attack one-on-one. Over the top of the defense, misses. Rebound grabbed by Shilova. Dabovic almost pouncing for the interception, but Belikova comes away with it, misses the shot. And then a foul against Musina. Trying to crash the board, crashed her opponent instead.
Right on her. Another play, it's just not happened for her, has it? She's got hands on some loose balls. She's played good effort, but 5 points, she had 2 of them First possession of the game.
She's only 1 of 5 from the field since that score right at the start. She has grabbed 11 rebounds to lead all players in that department. Russia just haven't been able to run the offense effectively. They're trying to step up on defense here and close the gap, though. Beglova to Maiga. Velikova. Take a look at the basket, backed off. Wants to go to work here. Maiga. She'll take the outside shot instead. Long rebound here for Shilova. Fresh 14 on the shot clock for Russia to work with. Inside to Maiga, gets a look at the basket and got bumped from the opposite side. And she'll go to the line for 2.
Good high-low play. So again, they've gone with that bigger lineup. Maiga out there trying to play her and Peru together. Peru with a nice pass. Still only a 6-point game, though, isn't it? All we've been doing is talking about how well Serbia have played, how badly Russia have played, but no, it's been a lot slower in this quarter. 5-8 it is on the scoreboard, and that helps Russia. Helps it. If it wasn't for the fouls for Vedieva, you'd go, okay, it's not been the worst quarter for them.
They have been able to close the gap from 11 down to 4.
The thing about this zone is it's going to work, but you just feel eventually Serbia are going to make a couple of threes.
Petrovic to Jovanovic, swung across to the far side, Dabovic. Calls for the screen, it comes from Milic. Here we go, 3-point shot, they don't make it this time. Butolia yet to add to her double-figure tally from the first half.
While it's working, stay with it.
Beglova. Maiga moves it around, Fedorenkova. Trapped on this near side, able to squeeze it back to Maiga, one-on-one. Gets away from Butolia, misses the shot, grabs her own rebound, flips it up on the baby hook and misses it.
The second one was the big miss.
Going coast to coast all the way through against the underside of the rim, and it falls with the foul.
Oh, great effort on the glass. Second chance points. So often we've seen this game. One end, somebody misses. Other end, the other team makes it. There's little differences within the game.
Just when it looked like Russia were closing the gap, Serbia a chance to go back up by 7. Looking to keep the Russians at arm's length. It remains 6. Vieru the rebound. Fedorenkova, and there's a whistle. As Vieru drew some contact. It's only the 3rd team foul on Serbia here in the 3rd quarter. Russia already at the limit. Leshkovtseva. On the move here to receive it, Velikova. She'll go to the line for 2.
That's a good move, a little stop and go from her. She curled off the screen and she caught the ball. You thought she was going to come back to the middle, but just a little hesitation got Jovanovic now positioned to draw the foul. So they've got themselves to the line a lot more in this second half. It's 18 attempts now for Russia. It's been 19 and 20.
And the percentage of those that have gone down is steadily creeping up as well.
But the thing is, for them, a team struggling to score as they are, keep it low scoring, make some free throws. It means a lot. It means a lot in a close game like this.
13 of 20 from the line now. They were 56% at the half and 65% now. 3-point shot near side. Jovanovic pops out. Butolia getting a hand to it, but Fedorenkova grabbing the rebound. And they can make it a 1-possession game here, Russia. Having trailed by as many as 11. Fedorenkova. She'll take the long 2. The whistle on the play. She knocks it down and wants it to count.
fouls on the screen, so we might go shooting too.
Both teams at the foul limit now. Maiga has so far gone 4 of 6 from the line. They've counted the basket.
No.
It's 32, I told you, but we check to be sure. Here, right? You call this foul here. So it's 32. 32. 32 is a shooter. Just shoot it. Just shoot it. Just shoot it. Hey!
Fedorenkova hitting this shot.
32.
The foul occurred away from the ball. The score in the arena has changed to 48-46.
2 shots.
Maiga now is going to the line.
Given the basket, you're right.
And she misses the first. It would have been a chance to get level for Russia. You can hear what the Serbian crowd think about it. It's a 15-7 third quarter for them, for Russia. They're back within 1.
Team that's struggling for offense, like Serbia are, and you're going to foul in the backcourt like that. Just not a heady play from Fedorenkova. And their 4th as well.
And Serbia have been shooting the ball so well from the stripe, but Stanichev misses. She's 0 of 2 from the line now.
The other one is Maya Milkovic. She was so good in the second half for Serbia yesterday. Hasn't played at all. And she took a couple of shots, you know, to the head yesterday. I don't know if that's anything to do with it, but she hasn't been in. And played pretty much the whole of the second half for her team. Really gave them some energy.
Serbia by 2. It has become very tight, very tense. And foul on Skoric, so Russia go right back to the line. It might take a while to finish this third quarter.
I mean, she got called for a foul there. She could have been called for 2 before that.
Back comes Dabovic. Ksenia Levchenko at the line. This one would get Russia level from 11 down. (49-49). Cause for concern on the Serbian bench.
The Serbian scoring has gone down every quarter in this game.
Tolia across to Dabovic.
Really worked.
Those two both on 10 points of the half. Haven't been scoring here in the second. And now from 11 down, Russia have the lead. Yevgenia Balakova. Dabovic and Butolia haven't scored a single point between them here in the second half yet for Serbia. After combining for 20 in the first half. Brooks drives the baseline here. Underneath, has it rejected by Vieru.
I said halfway through the second quarter, Serbia just were a different team to the one that played the night before. Ball was moving, they were all moving around, everybody was involved. Well, this has gone back this quarter to the performance we saw yesterday. Everybody standing around, waiting for the person with the ball to make the play. Person with the ball holding on to it. It's taken a long time. It's slow, and the zone has done that the way Belarus did it yesterday against them. Only difference is Serbia did free himself for a couple of late threes against Belarus. Will they do the same here?
10-10 on the turnover count, I was going to say, but the last 3 turnovers have all come from Serbia. Russia protecting the ball so well in this third quarter. Can't beat the buzzer there to extend their advantage. Rebound grabbed by Butolia. Far side to Brooks. Into the centre. And there's a foul called against Russia. It's 5 turnovers in the quarter from Serbia. The same amount they had in the whole of the first half. And they've started to miss foul shots as well. They were 12 of 12, weren't they, at half-time?
It's contagious, though. When someone has that confidence, other people get it. When someone starts scoring, other people do, and people start missing it. It happens.
They're 2 of 6 so far here in the third quarter. Although that one goes down for Milic. Russia still ahead by 1. Final minute of the third approaching. Levchenko with energy to burn, driving all the way through off the glass, wouldn't go. Rebound grab Vieira. Gets the loose ball as well. Far side Levchenko takes on the long two and hits it. Russia on a roll.
Wow. I mean, you just did not see this coming. What a quarter for them.
And an offensive foul and another turnover for Serbia. 6 in the quarter.
I'm going to talk about it, see who the foul's against. They'll probably check this one on the screen. I'm not sure if they can.
As it stands, it's a 21-9 third quarter in Russia's favour.
What did they have at the half? 31?
40. Oh yes, 41
Russia.
for Serbia. They've scored 9 in the second half.
Yeah, what did Russia have at half-time? 31?
32.
32, and they've scored 21 here.
To use an old cliche, it has very much so far been a game of 2 halves.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a reason the cliche's there, though, right? It really has happened, and it does.
Well, they've changed that call. Nikolina Milic at the line. Look at that. The expression on the face of Maria Vadieva sums it all up in terms of her performance, but the teammates are
Willing the
picking
ball
up the
to miss,
baton and running with it, aren't they?
Yeah.
To think Russia have produced this comeback. With Vadieva scoring just 4 points in the game. Belikova, she's been one of a few to step up. Levchenko. Levchenko takes on the long two off the crossover, misses it. Vieira trying to get underneath it, so too Maiga. Serbia come away with it. Can they feed off the energy from this home court crowd? Yes, they can to get level.
Just great timing on the entry pass. Watch this one. The moment Milic is open, the ball is there. She threw the pass before Milic had even signaled for it.
4-second differential between shot and game clock at the end of the thirds. Tie game. Belikova, open look for 3. Doesn't hit it. Maiga trying to grab the rebound. Dabovic was there fighting as well. Belikova comes up with it. 3 or 4 players down on the deck. Final seconds now, final shot of the quarter. Belikova trying to get past everybody. Didn't have a look at the clock and wasn't aware. And can't beat the buzzer as a result. And we go into the fourth neck and neck. Serbia 53, Russia 50.